Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Tita's Itty Bitty Farm. This is just an update on the corn that I planted earlier, late last week. Okay, and what I find is that some of them started to come out, and a few of them were uprooted. Apparently, something managed to get into the little area and uprooted some of the corn. So what I did was I put a mash screen over it. I can still water it through this because it all have holes, but not big enough for anything to come under. And I secure it with zip ties all around to see if everything is, if they will come back and try to eat, try to uproot the corn all over again. Okay, so I just have to stay one step ahead of those little critters. But anyway, while I have your attention, I might as well show you what's going on in the garden. And my yams are growing very nicely. And these are the malangas. And we do have a little sunlight. Let's see. Oh, there you go. My malangas are coming along very nicely. And lima beans, although I had harvest all of them, but look, it got bushier. Now it's blooming all over again, so I know I'm gonna have some more lima beans really, really soon. And in the meantime, on the bottom here, I planted some more beans. And if you look here, they're starting to come out. I only planted them, I believe it was Monday that I planted them, but I'm having little sprouts coming out. And my beets are growing very nicely. Just thought I'll show you guys. And we had an abundant amount of rain the past couple of days, so I have not even had to water the sweet potatoes because, and look at them, they're just looking as beautiful as before, as beautiful as ever. And I didn't even have to water them during the past few days because we've had a lot of rain. And I want to show you guys my little avocado. Where is it? It's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. This is the new plant that I put on the ground not too long ago. Well, I bought it from Lowe's, and it is a dwarf avocado again. And surprisingly, it started to bloom, which is really very nice. And there's one little avocado on here. And I want to show you guys how my tomatoes are doing. They are growing very nicely. I have a whole lot of tomatoes. They're still very green, but I'm sure they will make progress soon. And my watermelons, this was the one that I showed you guys a few weeks ago, and it is growing so nicely. And this one popped up about a few days, about, I think it was last week sometime. I wrote down the dates when it popped out. And here's another one coming out right here. Okay, so watermelons are happy. Apparently the plant is very happy and it's producing. Okay, and the garlic, the onions are growing very nicely as well. I lost this little plant here, but and here's the other tomato. These are the cherry tomatoes, and I've already taken some out, and looks like they are nice and almost ready. I took some out already yesterday because they were nice and red and juicy and ready for a salad. Okay, so, the next thing I want to show you guys is I have not had an update on the strawberries. Let's do that today. I was waiting for them to actually look alive before I did an update. And here they are. I had to move them from where they were to over here. and they are growing nicely. There's a little flower here. They were getting too much sun. Apparently, I looked it up, and they were getting too much sun. That's why there was a real delay in them taking off. And once I moved them over here under the big mango tree, and away from the bark, of course, because I don't want the squirrels to use my strawberries to get on the tree. But now that they're not getting all that sunshine as before, they're doing good. And I got this from my friend, who she also bought some strawberries that she was going to plant, and she had one too many, actually two of them, and this one doesn't look like it's going to make it because nothing is happening there, and this one is looking great. Okay, so that's the update on the strawberries. Of course, if you look on the ground as I'm walking, with all the rain and the wind we had, I have a bunch of mangoes, little mangoes on the ground. Now, here are the ones, if you guys remember from back when I put these mangoes in these little bags here. Okay, and they are really doing great. Look at them. They're growing right in the bag, which I am very happy. And the ones that are not in the bag, they are looking great as well. Look, I have a lot of those. Those are Haitian mangoes, and they are really, look, I have a lot this year, which is really, really nice. I'm very happy about that. And let's take a look at my other dwarf avocado. And by the way, I don't know if I told you guys that this avocado tree is, I think, 6 or 7 years old. Okay, and this is as big as it's going to get. It's not even taller than the fence, and it has a lot of avocados on it. Take a look. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, these are really, really, really nice. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for them to get a little bigger, and I am going to put them in those little bags as well, just to protect them from critters, you know, because they can still get to them and try to eat them. Look, they ate. Look at that. Look at that. They took a bite out of this one already. Isn't that awful? And it's just a tiny one. Maybe I should just bag them now and get it over it. That'll keep them from coming on here and eating them. Okay, everyone. That was my little update. There goes my Anna apple. Okay, it's growing nicely, nice and leafy, and I put in some wildflowers. Okay, and they are starting to grow. I just want something to cover this area because it's mostly sand, and even the grass is not growing back there. So I put in some wildflowers, the seeds, all back here, and I had put those there about a month ago, and I noticed how they were growing nicely, so I went and bought some more and spread them all around here, but I haven't seen anything yet. They're still growing. Okay, everyone, this concludes my update. This is the other side of my Haitian mango tree. Oh, I am so happy this year. It's going to be so nice. I think that the trees are very happy. All right, everyone, I thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. I'm losing my voice, so I think I need to go before it really goes all the way. Okay, Willow, say bye-bye. Willow, say bye. As usual, if you like our videos, please subscribe, like, and share. All right, everyone, have a blessed evening.